Yeah, I mean, we play at an incredible pace. I'm not sure what rank we are in the NCAA, but I'm pretty sure we're up there in pace of play. So that comes to, that has to do with how many turnovers we get, but that's not an excuse. In practice we have turnovers, and all of our scrimmage we had turnovers. So we have to learn how to play with that pace while making the smart decisions. Coach like to say, hit singles, not home runs. So we got to kind of, hone in on that.
You need to slow it down just a little bit?
We could, but that takes away from who we are. We think our pace of play is something that makes us us, and we could slow it down to try to, change this turnover to assist ratio. But again, that might not be who we are.
So we go from 10 to 9.
Okay. I mean, no, there's a bunch of things we can do, and that might be something that ends up happening. Slowing down a little bit, letting the game come to us. But we have such a team that's able to do so many things. We have guys like Amari, who can get downhill at ease. We have guys like Ashawn, Brady, Trey, who can shoot the ball from half court. We have so many ways we can attack you. So even if we were to slow down our pace, I'm sure we'd be just fine. But we have to figure out, maybe if we do have to go from 10 to 9, it's something that we'll be able to do.
Amari, this program has never had 2 games in a row with 100-plus points. You guys have now done it for the first time. But if you guys can reduce the mistakes, just how much fun is it to play in this system and the way you guys are putting up the points?
It's very fun, especially playing with Dion. In practice he's going, and even when he turned the ball over, he's ready to get the ball out, the next possession, and get it back down the court. So it's been exciting.
Is there any drive to the basket that you don't think you can get a shot off?
Not really. Not really.
I talk about it all the time. I'm 6'3" with a 6'3" wingspan. He's 6'6" with a 7'1" wingspan. God has his favorites for sure, and he's one of them.
How do you have so many different launch positions, it seems, when you drive? Maybe, you release your shots from, do you just, is it just a split-second adjustment on how you're going to get that shot off once you get in there?
Yeah, it's just honestly, just how, the defense is playing me, and it's just countless, reps, just being in the gym, just figuring out, how to get the ball up there when, there might be a footer or, whoever's down there. So, yeah, I would just, just say the countless of reps I put in.
If you prioritize winning, I played 60 minutes tonight. I think in my career I averaged maybe 28 or so minutes a game. So I'm not used to playing 16 minutes, but we got a great win. A very unselfish team. We've been winning, so if that's what I have to do to continue to win, then I'll keep doing that.